Hi guys, Di here from the Messy Palette. Just going to show you my op shop, thrift shop haul for this week. I actually got out and about for the first time in weeks and weeks, which was killing me. And I got some really good books and some other stuff, so I'm going to show you. So I've got 2 copies of this huge book, which is, let me have a look, it is, oh, my lighting's going crazy, it is 10.5 inches by 14.5 inches. So I managed to find 2 of them in 2 different op shops. One was $3 and one was $2. $2, look at that, $2. So it is just a book of old newsprint pictures, stories, photographs, advertising. It goes from 1881 newsprints and advertisement right through to 1970, I think, 1982, when baby William was born, Prince William, hey? So these just make great pages for everything, backgrounds, ephemera. I'll never need to buy another newsprint book again because I got 2 of them. Okay, put those ones down, and I got this big old storybook, very, very old. I can't find, doesn't have a date. It doesn't have a date on it, but it's got really, really old, thick pages, which will also make good tags and stoppers and things. I got this, somebody saved for me, because it's getting chucked out. Australian Flora, and this has got all images of flowers and herbs from all the different states, wildflowers, palm trees, cycads, mushrooms, you name it, it's in here. So I think I'm never going to need another fussy cut of any of those. So that was a freebie, someone was going to chuck that out. I've got another couple of vintage books that were free also, because they're so old and tattered. So this one's called Inquire Within Upon Everything. So it tells you all about care of linen, how to polish furniture, punctuation, danger of misplacing points. It's actually quite interesting to read through. But anyway, it was getting thrown out because of this. But them knowing me, look how they used to do their signatures. All sewn in like that. Can you see that? Anyway, great books for decorating. And the other one's Chambers 20th Century Etymological. Pronouncing Explanatory Etymological with Illustrations Dictionary. And these, sorry that's upside down. These pages are so fragile, but I thought they would either make really good masterboards, glued to and sealed, glued to a piece of cardstock, or I will photocopy them, or photocopy some, because the pages are really thin and really, really fragile. So that was another freebie. So if you have a local thrift store and you let them know that you're looking for old books that are falling apart, sometimes, not all the times, I've been told to go away. They will not save them for me, but some will save them for me. They'll put them in a box and I'll go in every week and find some. A friend of mine found me a box of piano rolls. So I have a whole box of these now. Just check these out. Look at the paper. Master Touch music rolls. There's rolls and rolls and rolls of this beautifully discoloured paper. I think I have 10 rolls. So if anybody's after some music and they're in Australia and they would like to pay for some postage, I'd be happy to cut some off and send it to them. Because I have quite a few of them, all different. They're all Master Touch. They're too fragile to go through the pianola anymore, so she was happy to part with them for a couple of bucks a roll. The other ones that were in good condition she sold for $30 a roll. But these ones were too fragile, too discoloured, too tattered to sell as a working pianola roll. But anyway, I've got 10 of those and it cost me $30 for the box, so $3 each. A friend of mine was good enough to pick them up for me. I got this bag of vintage ticking for $1. So it is real ticking. It's been glued to make it into a ball. It's got a foam ball inside of it, but I thought the ticking was just gorgeous, and it will make some good tabs and page edges and stuff like that. I'll keep that out. I found this handbag, this little, I don't know what you'd call it. It's a clutch, but it's the perfect size to make into a traveller's notebook. How cool is that? Keep your eye out for this sort of stuff. This cost me $1. And of course I'll take this ugly handle off and use it for something else. But that is just very cool. It smells like real leather. I'm not sure that it is, but that will make an awesome traveller's notebook journal. Found, that cost me $1. Found these deco trim cover buttons that you cover yourself. Huge buttons, but I thought they would be really fun on the front of a journal. They cost me 50 cents. Found these little beads. They were actually earrings, and it was $1 for the pair of earrings, but these beads are worth quite a bit more than 50 cents each. So I thought they were pretty cool. little Asian ceramic beads. This little coin purse, which I thought would make a great little pocket inside either one of the handbags that I'm making or a journal. So I'm making boho handbags as well at the moment. I've just been collecting stuff. And I've got patterns cut out and collecting fabrics for those. Found these two necklaces. Look how cool these are. Metal snowflakes with pearls. And this one is a bronze snowflake. Look at that. With a Rhizoni crystal inside. How cool is that? Look at these crystals. Aren't they just the coolest? Unbelievable. They cost me $1 each. I got this little, I don't know what it is. It's broken now. I think it's a I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's been stitched in some silly places, and if you know what it is, let me know. But it's got these embroidered sequined elephants and all this other stuff on it, and it was $1. Had $2 on it, but it was a half price sale, so I got it for $1. So I'll cut that apart and use the embroidered appliques on that. Got this jelly roll, which are usually around the $40 mark here, and I got it for $3. Unused jelly roll, so that was a bargain. I got this bedspread, which I've already cut the backing off, and it's a patchwork satin bedspread, and these will make great, the panels are pretty big panels. They're like long, the width of the king size doona or doona cover or quilt, but they'll make good journal covers. They'll also make really great decorations on a boho bag. I got, that cost me $2, that doona, because it had a big stain on the back of the backing on it. So this is a Van Roth. I'm going to look that up. I haven't heard that. It's a dress. It's been cut off. It was a freebie because it's been cut off. But this is velvet. This is embroidered fabric. It'll make great embellishments, page edges, whatever, any sort of stuff like that. I got this whole sarong, not sarong, it's a sari, a complete sari, and it is, I think it's like about 5-6 meters long, but it's got all this fabric, all this beautiful trim, this satin. Isn't it just gorgeous? Look at that. There's little crystals sewn in the embroidery. Beautiful. It cost me $8, that one. And this one, which is a complete sari, man, this one cost me $10. Indian costume, heavily beaded skirt. So, look at this thing. It just goes on and on and on. So I presume it had a top that goes with it, but I didn't find that. It's got tassels on the belt to tie the skirt up. It is, there would have to be 5 or 6 meters of fabric in that as well, all with this hand stitched. This is just amazing. All of these sequins are singly stitched on. Can you believe it? This is amazing. All of those are little tiny beads. Look at this. Each sequin stitched on its own. This is just craziness. $10 this whole sari skirt cost me. Oh. So probably for $50, probably $55, I got all of that stuff that I've just shown you, plus another couple of books for free, and some of the dresses were for free as well. So I am quite amazed with that. This sari is going to, I'm just going to cut pieces off it as I feel fit. I mean, this trim here will probably come off on its own. I just cut pieces of it, stick it on front of a journal, a spine. Look at these. This is just absolutely amazing. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny little cup. What do you call it? Trim. With little diamante things inside them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I've got to go and video another thing now, so hopefully this new lighting is okay. Alright, thanks. Catch us later. Bye bye.